Hello YouTube, Alu here, and for my Buhforreal topic today, first topic of the channel, I'm going to talk about college relationships, and hopefully if you're watching this, you're in college, so you can kind of get the references that I'm getting at. Yeah, basically, I have a complaint about college relationships. I don't think that many of them are substantial. And let me tell you why. A lot of people meet their, lifelong loves in college. Sometimes they meet them in high school. Those are very lucky people. However, I think college is a place where morale isn't really your highest concern. Your highest concerns are going to be your grades, most likely, and your social life, and your kind of coming into yourself. So a lot of people, once they get out of high school and go into college, their morale changes. Not to say that they lose morale, but their morale changes, and that's fine. Some things that you might have thought or your parents taught you were wrong in high school, you make it into college, and you'll say, hey, this isn't half bad. But yes, back to relationships. From my experience, from being college age and being in college, I haven't seen many college relationships that are very substantial, and it's alarming because these people are tricked into thinking that their relationships are the most substantial thing in the world, and that they're just the best relationship ever. And it's like, no, I see through your crap. No, you're not happy. I've seen so many people in college trying to get into relationships just to be in a relationship. First of all, let me say, why would you even want to be in a relationship in college? Like, you go to college and, like I said, your grades come first, hopefully, but your grades come first, and then after your grades, is you're finding yourself. You're kind of like exploring and seeing what kind of different people are out there. Why would you want to date? I mean, dating is fine, but why would you want to be in a really serious relationship in college, especially if you're a first or a second year? I just don't really get that. But some people just prefer to have a companion with them, a committed companion, as far as, going through their life struggles, which is cool. But that leads me to my next point of codependency. There are a lot of people who are really codependent, and they, cannot go, a month without having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And I kind of feel sorry for those people, because if you don't kind of learn how to go through life on your own, then when your boyfriend or girlfriend isn't there anymore, you're pretty much going to be screwed for the rest of your life, because you don't know how to be alone. You don't know how to be independent. And I guess the third topic of this that I'm going to get into is the infidelity factor of being in college. I'm speaking from my own experiences of what I've seen and and all that kind of stuff, so I'm not just making up scenarios. The infidelity in college is very high. I'm not going to lie to you. It's very high, and it's not to discourage anyone from seeking love in college, but it's just crazy. There's so many people there, there's so many parties, and I have seen so many people not be faithful, or not be honest, and not really be upfront with their significant other about their who they're talking to and what they're dealing with and all this other kind of stuff. And it's just like, why go through that? Why live this secondary life where you're trying to keep someone? Why not just live your life and do whatever you want, without having to report back to your boyfriend or girlfriend, what you're doing? If they're cool with your college experience, then that's great. I would say stay with that person. But if you're constantly arguing about, what parties you can and can't go to, who you can and can't talk to, fuck that. I'm not going to have anybody tell me where I can and can't go. And I even have people who I'm not in a relationship with try to tell me who I can and can't talk to and where I can and can't go. Double fuck that, because if you're my boyfriend, I'm probably going to tell you to go fuck yourself, and I'm going to do what I want to do. But especially if you're not my boyfriend and you're just some like guy that I'm talking to and you want to be controlling over me, nah, that's not going to fly. Not going to fly. Which I'm actually going to make a second video about controlling significant others, and that's going to be another video. But for now, this video is strictly about college relationships. So, another thing that I've experienced and have seen is people staying in relationships when they're not happy. I cannot fathom this concept. If you are not getting along with someone constantly, everything they do bothers you, everything you do bothers them, you're constantly fighting, you hate each other, you cry at night because they make you so upset. Why are you with them? I don't understand. Oh my God, like, I've seen so many people, like, just stay in relationships and they're so unhappy. And I'm like, I'm a firm believer that if you love someone, if you truly love someone, you're going to fight. That's part of life. You're going to fight. You're going to annoy each other. You're going to get under each other's skin. But if you truly love someone, you're always going to work it out. And in the long run, you're going to be happy because you know each other's little ticks and you know each other's little buttons. But these people are like so unhappy constantly, all the time. They never make up with the person. They just date them. They're just dating, and to me it seems like it's for status. Like, you want status. You want to seem like, you want to let other people know that someone desires you. You want to be in a relationship because you want that feeling of being desired. And hey, that's fine. If that's the kind of person you are, then that's the kind of person you are. But I just think it's really, really stupid. So, all I can say is, if you're in a relationship and you're not happy, get the hell out of it. Don't drag it on. Don't cheat. Don't talk to other people on the side to fill your little void of your boyfriend or girlfriend annoying the hell out of you. Break up. It'll save the world and yourself a lot of trouble if you just end it and get it over with. Try to stay friends with the person if you can, but to just end it. Like, being a pussy and trying to stay with this person that obviously makes your life a living hell. Anyway, so that's basically all I have to say. What have we learned? 1, in college, your grades come first. 2, don't stay in a relationship that you are unhappy in. That's stupid. You're stupid. 3, if someone's holding you back, don't let them. Lay down the line that you're in college and you want to have a college experience, and, within reason, you're going to pursue the things that make you happy. If beer pong makes you happy, then go play beer pong. If it makes your significant other unhappy, then hey, maybe you need a significant other that accepts your beer pong ways. College, dating, cool. College and relationships, Buhforreal.
You make me happy, whether you know it or not. We should be happy, that's what I said from the start. I am so happy, knowing you are the